I am Agnes, and we are going to talk about defamation law, journalism, and democracy. We live in an age of instantaneous, viral communication. Information, whether true or false, can circle the globe in seconds. In this reality, we must pause. Consider the single law that stands at the nexus of individual honor and public knowledge. Defamation law. Defamation is the legal tool intended to protect the most priceless non-monetary assets an individual possesses, their reputation. But when we examine its application, especially concerning we find a complex, often perilous balancing act. Let's begin with the chilling effect on the free press. The most profound impact of defamation law on journalism is what is known as the chilling effect. We rely on the free press to be the watchdog of the society, to hold power accountable, and to pursue the truth without fear or favor. Yet, the threat of defamation lawsuits, with their crippling legs, fees, and the risk of massive damage awards, often forces journalism to self-censor. They know that even if they are ultimately correct, even if the truth is on their side, the sheer cost of proving it in court can destroy an independent news organization. This threat encourages risk aversion in the newsroom. Investigative reporters may pull back from the most critical stories about public figures or corporate wrongdoing, not because the facts are shaky, but because the legal risk is too great. When a story that matters is killed in a newsroom out of fear, democracy is the ultimate casualty. So we're going to talk about the essential function, protecting reputation. But we must also acknowledge the essential, legitimate role of this law. Defamation is not just a tool for the powerful. It is the most fundamental mechanism that says falsehoods have consequences. The purpose of defamation law is to ensure that while the press has freedom, it does not have impunity. It demands accountability. It is the legal incentive for journalists to adhere to the highest ethical standards. Accuracy. It forces every news outlet to meticulously verify every fact, to check and cross-check sources, and to ensure they are clearly distinction between verifiable fact and subjective opinion. The law demands that people you publish, you must be prepared to stand behind your words. Let's also talk about the challenge of responsible communication. The challenge is amplified in the digital age, where every citizen is now a publisher. For journalists and the public alike, defamation law provides a powerful lesson in responsible communication. It underscores the principle that rights and duties are inseparable. The right to speak ends where your responsibility to speak truthfully begins. When a false statement spreads like wildfire online, causing genuine and quantifiable harm to someone's life or livelihood, defamation law provides the victim with a path to justice. It offers remedies, not just financial damages, but often a mandated retraction of apology to help correct the public record and repair a shattered reputation. In conclusion, defamation law is not the enemy of the free press, nor is it the perfect guardian of reputation. It is a necessary tension. It is the legal battlefield where the right to speak the truth to power battles, the right to be protected from malicious lies. To strengthen both journalism and responsible communication, we must strive for legal systems that elevate the burden of proof for public figures, making it harder for the powerful to silence legitimate criticism. Provide accessible, swift, and proportional remedies like correction and apologies to ensure that high legal costs do not become the real tool of censorship. We must protect the free flow of information, but we must never tolerate dissemination of falsehoods. The mark of a healthy democracy is a press that is free to report the truth and a public that is protected when the truth is abused. Thank you.